Now.
Okay. Counting on this money. Welcome again to another episode of the podcast. I am your host, Lulu, the greatest. If you've been watching, what?
I said nothing. I was gonna say what happened to Welton Lulu, man? You haven't pulled that out in a minute. What happened to Welton Lulu?
Yeah, they already know I'm wealthy.
Or the IRS are looking at you.
The IRS looking, it's tax season. Tax season is coming up. Actually, I gotta get your shit together. Tax season is definitely coming up. I gotta get your stuff together. But listen, if you've been watching this podcast. You already know.
My bad. We all fucked up today, bro. We all fucked up today.
Oh yeah, today's gonna be a good episode.
I was gonna say, so everybody in America, make sure y'all go sign up and get y'all federal student loans paid off, bro. Go sign up. Don't say the Factz podcast didn't warn y'all, bro. You can have $20,000 off. Go sign up.
And yeah,
somebody got no student loans.
Since we started non-football, right? I had a question, bro. I had a question, man. Like this had nothing to do with football, but you did say you was about to go to this place that day, and I just saw it, and I was baffled. And I know I'm HR. I know HR had that conversation, non-football related. Don't be. I know, but I have to break my own rules for this one, like, cause this was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. What is this? What is this? What is this?
Yeah.
What is this, guy? What is this?
I'm gonna file a complaint. Yo, listen. Listen. The best way to have steak, I told y'all, bro, is mid-rare. We do not eat well-done steaks, bro. What the fuck? It's 2022. We're grown-ups, bro. If you're gonna go to a steak place, it has to be medium rare. Anything above medium, you're in the wrong place, bro. And that was a beautiful steak.
You were supposed to send that back to the kitchen. That shit was not done. You were supposed to send that back.
You're lucky the Crips didn't see you with all that blood on your plate.
No, thanks. Come on, man.
I don't know about medium rare, but I know well done ain't it either. Medium well done.
Medium well done. There we go.
I like my steaks like I like my woman, Doc.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Man, you chew forever when it's well done.
Melanated.
Nah, bro, listen. No shit though. Like, if y'all, I'm not, just try it, bro. Like, I've changed a lot.
No, I'm not trying no damn.
Ain't nobody trying no salmonella ass steak.
I ain't no fucking hammer ball.
I used to have my steaks. I used to have my steaks well done, bro. I did not know about the game till I went. Now look, you gotta go to a good steak place. I'm not saying go to IHOP and get a mid-rare. Don't do that. You will kill yourself.
And he was over there at that good place too. You was over there at that good place. You was over there at that Brazilian place.
Have a steak work in your mouth. That's crazy.
Listen. We might as well let's introduce the guest. Let's introduce the guest. My boy Gas. Gas, you free right now, or you need more time? We got Gas in the building, man. Guys, what you saying, man? Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the pod, man.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to be here, man.
Finally having a United fan that I actually want to speak to, bro.
You know what? Have some shit. I need to get off my chest, innit? Let's get it.
Lord.
Oh, wait, he's a United fan?
Man, yeah. Lord.
Yeah. Welcome, my dog.
Yeah,
we have a complimentary question that we like to ask the guests. Last week we asked Sitting, which
I was thinking about that too, bro. I was thinking about that.
We asked Sitting, but we gonna ask him. He'll be back. We'll ask him.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Hey, I will try. Listen, I will definitely try to bring him back for the Man United Chelsea.
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
I'll speak to him from this week. Definitely.
Yeah, try and get him. But what's it called? Guys, who you picking? Messi or Ronaldo? Who you picking real quick? And I think we should start in the El Clasico.
Messi.
Messi.
Kick this man out, but y'all know ball. That nigga do not know ball, bro.
Now you know.
This is a Man U fan that know football. Come on, man.
You like the front? You like the front or the back?
What the fuck? Pause. Is that what goes on around there?
Nah. What pause? What are we talking about?
That's not what we do.
Listen,
Right?
now let me break it down.
From behind me, sir.
Now let me break it down real quick. You see me, I respect Ronaldo's thing, innit? For me, those two, there's no point in comparing them. We just need to appreciate what they've done for the sport, innit? And we gotta be lucky that we witnessed it.
Boo!
For me,
he right. He's spitting. Leave him.
For me, if you say to me like, who do you enjoy watching play? Yeah, Messi, because he's all round, fam. Ronaldo is just goals. For me, football's more than just goals for me, innit? Messi's a joy to watch. Ronaldo, look at him. If you don't score, you take him off. He's shaking his head, getting off, just like today, a few hours ago. Yeah. But each to their own,
you got something to say.
Okay.
Each to their own, they're both great.
Before I used to be like a huge Messi fan, and then I started diving into the Ronaldo hype, and then now I'm at a point where it's just like confused. If I watch either of them play, bro, I'm happy. Like they're both like I can appreciate what both of them have done in their career. Yeah, so. At this point, I don't even get into I try not to get into the debates anymore.
I'm not involved. I don't get into the debates, fam. I'm not involved. It is what it is.
Did you guys watch the El Clasico?
Nah, El Clasico, bro. What?
Hey, Prem was on, fam.
You know how many Prem games
Prem was on.
Prem was on, bro.
What you mean Prem was on? Yeah,
Prem was on.
Bro, Prem was on.
New era of football. I would rather watch Wolves against Newcastle than El Clasico, bro. Yeah, El Clasico ain't got no pool. El Clasico ain't got no pool. I was there watching Arsenal play with no light. Rather than go.
What do you mean that they have no light? They have light in the stadium?
Yeah.
Now I paid them a visit.
Listen.
Them niggas ain't had no lights. They forgot to pay the bills.
Damn, what's going on, Leeds? What's going on in Leeds, man?
Hey, wait. Listen. Are we gonna start with that? Let's kick it off. Where are we starting?
Then we might as well start the Premier League. I was gonna say we start a Classical and then go to the Premier League, but we might as well start Premier League.
No one cares about El Clasico, bro.
Let's start with the league leaders. Let's see what the league leaders got.
Oh, wow.
Because I need to remind you guys that Arsenal are in the lead. The energy y'all have for Man City and y'all leaving Arsenal to run away is crazy, bro. The fact that Liverpool can go play Arsenal last week and put on that disgusting display and then come and play Champions League football today is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Nah,
but listen. We will talk about that. We'll talk about that straight after, But fam, with Arsenal today, today was our luckiest victory so far this week, bro. I mean, this season. Like, bro, I'm telling you, Jesus Christ, and indeed, like when I say that, I mean,
Gabriel.
Bro, all like Jesus himself, everything, bro. This whole game, I stress you not, I was pacing in my room up and down, waiting for this final minute, final whistle to happen. And in the last 3 minutes, bro, my stream cuts off. I couldn't find the stream that was working. So when I tell you, man, I turned on AFTV, just watching, just so I can.
AFTV, they be showing the game.
Nah, well, just the thing along the.
Watch along,
yeah.
I had a watch along on YouTube.
Oh, the watch along.
Yeah. But talking about the game itself, listen, Bukayo Saka yet again, bruv, just coming in clutch for us, scoring with his right foot, bro. With his right foot, bro.
The leader of the new school. That's what they said. The leader of the new school.
Listen,
do it in the Euros.
Wow, MB.
Who said that?
But nah, do you know what? We played. I think we were at least at 50%, and that's probably even less. We was very bad this game. We couldn't control the ball, man. And the thing is, remember I said last week as well that this was going to be a tough game, and I think one or two people was like, nah, what do you mean tough? I was like, bro, because Leeds are going to be up for it. Arsenal's coming, you know, we're doing well. They want to spoil the party. So, you know, that's what they were here to do. And we were lucky in certain aspects in that game. Definitely.
Yeah.
Gabriel,
listen,
Gabriel Megalesh, yet again. This is another strike on your name, bro.
Oh my God.
Gabriella.
This is another strike, Gabriella, bro. This is another strike.
No, but
on
I
your
don't
name.
think you can blame him for that, bro. Because Bamford initiated it. He bumped into him, pushed him, and then like I don't think Gabriel did anything wrong there, to be honest.
No, but
I think he just got played.
I'm looking at the whole game for him, not just that one incident. And in that whole game, he had certain moments, and you know, it's to be fair though, the whole team weren't great. So, like, our best player was our keeper, and that says a lot. So, the good thing is that we won, man, and you know.
Wait, what was the scoreline? What was the scoreline? I left it at 1-0.
Yeah,
Oh,
finished 1-0. Finished 1-0.
Leeds had a penalty, right?
Who?
Leeds.
So yeah, Thing missed a penalty for Patrick.
But I'm telling you, these
Bamford missed a penalty.
Bro. Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm telling you
I
about
tried
this.
it. I tried it.
Oh, now you want to
go ahead.
Now you want to do that.
Yeah.
Been hyping up Bamford and Solanke since 2015. I've been telling you.
You know, Sri Lanka has a goal and assist. MB. Sri Lanka has a goal and assist. Did you know that?
He didn't
I
know
tried
that.
it. I
did.
I
know. I saw the highlights and I was waiting for Lou to say something about Solanke. But Bamford, bro, I don't think he's that guy anymore. He was banging the goals like a couple years ago, but his injury has messed him up.
He was promising.
No. He scored like what? 30 goals in the championship?
Come on, man. He was good. He won them championship strikers, like in the Mitrovic, in the Mitrovic
Nah, you can't even say Mitrovic because Mitrovic is like proving it in the Prem. Bamford never did prove it in the Prem.
But yeah, so
but finally,
but BK, what are your positive takeaways and your negative takeaways from this game today?
Yeah, and then wrap it up because we got to go to the big game.
Yeah, there was not like with the Arsenal game, but to be fair, the positive takeaways, the positive takeaway. the positive takeaway from this game is the fact that when we kind of had the incident and it got overturned, I felt like we kind of woke up and realized where we was at. And let's be fair, I say this again. 2 years ago, Arteta, not even 2 years ago, Arsenal, I'm going to say 2 years ago, Arteta, we probably would have drew or lost that game.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? What the fuck? Go, bitch!
You know.
Hey, yo!
Oh, my bad, bro. This nigga fucking playing around the road, bro.
Yo.
Having a road rage.
Yeah. But yeah, like that's one of the things that, you know, we were mentally strong. The other good things is he done the substitutes in the right time. I think some of them could have been earlier, but for the most part, I was not like I liked who he brought on and the times that he did it, and you know, it was very good game management.
Yeah.
And for the negatives, personally, I just think we should have just killed the game earlier. Yeah, of course, but you know, we should have killed the game off earlier, and our players maybe switched off in moments in the game, which hopefully we learn from that. If it's a better team, they will punish us. And yeah, man, we just got again. We have PSV on Thursday. That's gonna be our toughest game this week.
Hey, you're not playing Prem?
Yeah.
Nah, because we have to play our
they had a game postponed.
Yeah. So and we were meant to play Man City, but
yeah, they got midweek games.
Yeah.
Nah, Arsenal are getting so lucky, bro. We were supposed to play them. On Wednesday, but because of when the Queen died, they had their PSV game postponed. They gotta play that this week, and then we don't play until Saturday.
You think it's an inside job?
Nah.
It's not. I think they're just getting lucky, bro. Arsenal right now, you know when the end of the rainbow is at your stadium. Right now, the rainbow is at Emirates. So
Yo, speaking at the
Emirates,
Saka. Speaking of the Emirates, what's it called? I can't believe last week we came here, we didn't even talk about the fact that Baby Keem and Kendrick was at the Emirates, man.
Yeah,
bro,
but you see,
worry about Baby Keem.
Hey.
Nah, but you know what? I saw that, but listen, I ain't gonna lie, Keem, I didn't know you was an Arsenal fan. This is my first time hearing of it, so I don't know, innit? So
everybody a fan.
And I know Kendrick Lamar, and I know Kendrick, and I know Kendrick and an Arsenal fan. So
Kendrick is definitely not an Arsenal fan.
Nah,
he didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Listen
to this, right? Listen to this. So Arsenal, if you are being top of the table and your title challenges Man City, they just drop points, against
what
Liverpool. That makes you like
we ain't in
a
no
little gap.
Fam.
Yeah, now what?
I said we ain't in no title.
We've passed 10 games at this point.
Hey, don't let BK say that. You
don't
see,
do that. Don't do that.
Exactly. MB get him. MB get him.
No. This is the propaganda that's been going on here. They've been trying to go under the radar, talking about, we're not in the title.
Like we can't see
you are first place,
bro. But listen,
I'm putting the word out there. $5,000 for whoever can take points off of bed, bro.
Hold on, let me go get my jersey. MB. Hold on,
I'm sick of these guys, bro. It's like, bro, because the way teams are playing against Man City
I got a clip.
What's the clip?
I should scream and I got a clip, fam. Man's moving like he has a court.
I got a clip, bro. I got a clip. I was supposed to release it, but I'm in the woods right now. But I got a clip. Somebody said that they're gonna go undefeated. I remember.
Oh, someone gonna go undefeated. Oh,
I'm a stand by it. What?
But listen.
Acting like I said something outrageous. We lost off a defensive mistake. Nigga acting like we lost 3-0 or something. Wait.
Let me. I was gonna wrap it up, innit? Let's just wrap it up. Like for us, the reason why I say we're not in the title charge yet, I personally feel it's because we still have a lot of tough away trips coming up, and not saying that. Listen, I know we're not in the title charge yet, but we're doing.
You can't say that.
No, we're not in the title charge yet. Not just yet.
It's been 10 games. What are you doing
there? Big A, would you say Liverpool are in a title race?
No, the thing about Liverpool, Liverpool are not right now.
Would you say Liverpool are in a title race?
Liverpool are not
to be in a title race.
They have the potential, and I'm gonna say this.
But you're 10 points. You're 10 points clear of Liverpool. So
come on, man.
That's fair. That's fair. But the thing is with us, I know that I don't see us winning our next 5 games in a row, if you understand what I'm trying to say. And evidence was the game we played today. That 1-0 was a very lucky 1-0, and I'm gonna sit here and say that to you. It was a very lucky 1-0.
No, but wouldn't you say that even though you didn't play your best game, you came out with a win? That proves that you're in a title race.
Exactly, that's what champions do.
Listen.
You know what it is though. You know what it is? Arsenal fans, they're not used to this. So they don't even know that this is what champions do. Let me let you know. This is what champions do, my boy.
Fuck that. This man...
Bro, but that's the thing,
This man is trying to undersell and over-deliver, bro.
If you lot... But what the problem is, if you lot want me to have chess, come in January, if we sign 2-3 more players... and we're still here, then of course I will have chess. But bro, we still have to play. We still have to play a couple more. Well, I think there's about 4 or 5 more Premier League games. I think 5 more Premier League games
before the World
Cup. Yeah. And bro, if we go, game week 15 and we've only lost 1, then I can have chess. But game week 10, I'm happy where listen. The best place listen, what did I say last week? The only way is up. Baby. Listen, I'm just
the only way is down, nigga. Fuck the up.
Nah, speak for yourself, bro. Because at the end of the day, if we keep going up, it means we win, innit? And if we keep going up, it means you're gonna win the thing. And I ain't saying we're gonna do it, but listen, the best thing is we're winning.
Be careful.
Listen, knock on PSV. Get me. Hold tight Southampton, away from home. That is going to be a very weird game because of our PSV game midweek. It depends on how we line up. But yeah, man, we move 27 points after 10 games. I love it. I fucking love it.
That is so funny, yo.
Yo, I love this shit, bro. I love this shit.
Let's start. That's so funny. Let's start with what's it called. This thing is happy. Yeah, this is funny. Hey, yo.
Hey, we're gonna start with Jurgen Klopp.
Listen, none of you expected us. And I'm gonna say this again. Did
you
not think?
Biggie, what you want?
Listen. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
quickly. No.
You want a trophy? You want a trophy right now, bro?
Listen, after 10 games, I'm just saying, none of you expected Arsenal to even be in the top 4, let alone in the top 2, bro.
I had Arsenal in my top 4 for the season. You can check the first.
That's you. That's you. But the majority of us did not have Arsenal in the top 4, innit? So.
Honeymoon period will be over soon. Don't worry,
bro.
You'll be back to reality.
We haven't had a girlfriend in years, bro. So we know. We know. We know. Like, this is honeymoon period. Listen, whoa, damn. But nah, man. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0, and then
Finally, you just sing that song. Finally, you sing it, right? But listen to this, right? Let's start with the team news. Let's start the team news for the Man City Liverpool game.
No. We're gonna go even before the team news. Let's start with the press conference.
Let's do it. Come on, talk to us, baby.
Because at the beginning of the season, Jurgen Klopp came to his press conference and said, "We have the best center back, we have the best fullbacks, we have the best goalkeeper, and we have the best goal scorer." Right? Now they're in a bad run again.
Yeah, he said that for Liverpool.
Klopp said that. So now that they're in a bad run of games, they're about to play Man City. You know, his job is looking a little shaky because they just lost to Arsenal. Now he's in the media talking about you can't compete with Man City. You put the best striker on the market, the most expensive striker, and they pick him up. First of all, Nunes costs more than Haaland. Let's get that out of the way. Like, you signed Darwin Nunes for more than we signed Erling Haaland, and Nunes was on the bench. Yeah, Sharif told me that Grealish was on the bench, but I gave up on Grealish. We're not talking about Grealish right now. We're talking about Haaland and Nunes. Stop crying. Like, stop crying. I need Klopp to stop crying. That's it.
He's pretty much doing a BK. He's trying to undersell.
But it's not about underselling and overselling, bro. I get it if you do it at the end of the game. Like, let's say you lost and then you're like, oh, we had injuries. But before the game, you're talking like this in a press conference, like complaining we can't compete with Man City. How can you not compete with Man City? When you won the league 2 years ago, you won the Champions League 3 years ago, you went to the final last year. So what do you mean you can't compete with us when you're literally
and I swear they won FA Cup and Carabao.
And they won FA Cup. They spent more than us this transfer window. So I don't understand what he's getting at. Sometimes I just think he's just trying to come up with excuses after excuses. Like, you won the game. If you didn't say all that, you could have come out with your chest. But because you were crying before the game, nobody's going to take you seriously now talking about, we put in a good performance, da-da-da. We don't care, bro. You can't be crying before the game then want us to do the same thing at the end of the game. That shit don't make sense.
Yeah, that don't make no sense at all.
But I don't think we... So the game, let's talk about the game. I think it was a pretty balanced game. I think whichever team won the game from when Liverpool scored, obviously after they scored, we had to give up chances because we're trying to equalize. But before that, it was a very balanced game. Nobody could tell me anybody was playing better than anyone else.
Did you like the team news? That was brought out?
You know, I thought it was gonna be a back four. That's why I thought it was gonna be like a straight back four with Ake playing left back.
Black four. Yeah, I got enough black people for that.
But hey, yes we do. We're not even gonna go
back four.
But like, yes we do.
Okay.
But then what's it called? It's like we were playing three at the back. Cancelo was playing like as the winger, and then De Bruyne was like tucked in. So I don't really get what the formation was. I feel like if we had stuck to the formation we played when we beat them last season, which was a simple 4-3-3, I think we would have been a better defensive performance because our defense was all over the place in the second half because Salah
very
kept
much.
going.
Akanji
Salah kept staying
weird.
wide, and Akanji and Ake had to track that. But you're playing 3 at the back, so if your defender has to track a wide player, now you only have 2 players in the back, and you could see that they were
there too.
Yeah, you could see they were playing with that a lot over the game, and yeah, as I was saying, I don't think any team like I'm hearing people saying Man City played bad, but we had a lot of chances. Haaland could have scored 2 goals. He had the free header. He had the shot Alisson saved. Foden had that chance where he could have shot on his right foot and cut in. There were a lot of chances. It's just, Liverpool defended well. We also defended well, but then they
thought you were
off
bad in the second
error.
half. Sorry,
I don't think we were bad. I think
no, but
Liverpool,
compared to the first half, personally,
I feel
definitely. I think especially after the goal, we were kind of playing very desperate, trying to get the goal. But I think in terms of possession, passing the ball forward, getting behind, I feel like we got in behind their fullbacks more times in the second half than in the first half. But Van Dijk was always at that near post. I think, like I'm saying,
he was switched on. He was switched on this game.
Yeah, he was
switched on. I'm about to say.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you
came in with the game plan?
Gabriel Jesus. You're switched on against Haaland. But you're not switched on against Jesus.
No, but he said he has a plan. He has a whole manual book. He has a plan for Haaland.
That's one game out of the season. You're gonna play Haaland twice. Focus on everybody else. Make a plan.
But he counted Community Shield. He said he stopped him in the Community Shield. That's what he said.
Bro. But it's he played. I think this was his best performance this season. I think if he can build on a performance like this, him and Gomez at the back, I think is a very solid partnership. I've always rated Gomez over Matip. I think Van Dijk and Gomez are I think Van Dijk and Gomez are a very good partnership. And with Trent coming back, Robertson coming back, I think
I thought he was injured.
No, but he came on today. I think it was a knock and he got over it quickly, so they wanted to give him some minutes to get in. But I think all their defensive players,
I don't believe that shit. Yeah, you might be right.
So I think they're looking upwards, especially after this win. I can see them going on a really good run now. The only problem is Jota just got injured.
I don't see that
Diaz
shit.
is injured.
I
so
see it.
It just depends on their forwards. I think Firmino, Salah, and Nunes up top. I was talking to Sharif today, but I keep telling him that Darwin Nunes, if you're gonna play, because Jota is injured, if you're gonna play Nunes, Salah, and Firmino as your front 3, Nunes is gonna have to be the left winger, right?
Yeah.
That's what I kept saying. He kept saying Nunes is not a winger, but I'm not saying he's a winger, but he's played left wing more times than anybody else.
He can do the job.
Yeah, exactly. So
he was playing that minor position.
Yeah, with Jota out, they're gonna have to play that. I can see Liverpool going on a really good run. Like this was a good win for them. I wouldn't say it was a bad win for us. Like every win is a bad. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a bad loss. Every loss is a bad loss, but I don't think it's like a title. Like you know how people are saying, "Oh, Arsenal got run away." I don't think that's what we just lost 1-0 against Liverpool. We can easily win our next 10 games. So it's just whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I normally do that shit.
Guys, did you watch the game?
Yeah, what kind of question is that?
Guys.
Oh, I thought you said guys.
Were you talking about the City game?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately,
City. Unfortunately, kid. What you saying?
I wanted City to win still.
Huh?
He's a United fan, so he's conflicted.
I want City to win. See me? Whenever it's City versus Arsenal versus Chelsea, I want City to win it. They're the babies in this thing, so I'd rather they win. Anyone else will comes closer to United, whatever United's got going on. You hear me? So if Liverpool win, they're catching up to our records.
I feel you.
Liverpool
has Haaland scored in a big game? Oh, sorry, my bad. Damn. What's it called? Has Haaland scored in a big game yet?
Didn't he score a hat-trick against United last week? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Lulu be doing the impression. He be doing that for the impression.
Do that.
Bro. Relax, bro.
What do you mean?
Impressions like that, bro.
I forgot. I had to make sure.
And he scored against Dortmund. Last minute goal against Dortmund.
Talking about Prem.
MB. I was very annoyed at Pep that he only made one sub and that.
Bro, I say this every time we're losing. Pep's Pep
Yeah, he
subs
let
when we're
them
winning
topper,
are amazing. When we're winning,
Yeah.
bring on the youths to get some minutes. That's amazing. But when we're losing, Pep will leave the first 11 on the pitch until the 85th minute and then want to make changes. It doesn't make sense, bro. You could see from like the 65th minute or right after they scored, you could see that somebody needed to come off. I don't know who you wanted to.
I thought he was gonna take personally. I thought he was gonna take off Gundogan early, drop Bernardo in, and bring on Riyadh.
That's what he should have done. But the fact that he brought on Alvarez instead of Mahrez as well is crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Mahrez has always played against Liverpool.
But
It looks
why
like
would
Mahrez might leave.
But I thought Alvarez would be the one to bring in because he's a goal
No,
scorer.
but the way we were playing, we were not playing to suit Alvarez. We were playing wide and trying to get the ball in the box. If we're gonna play wide, you need a player like Mahrez or even Grealish to control the ball out wide and try and feed the striker. But bringing on Alvarez, he's just gonna be in the box with Haaland. But who's gonna feed them? Like the creative players were kind of off their game today. So I think it was just.
I think for me, I think your best player was Foden personally.
Yeah.
I thought he was, and your worst player for me was Cancelo. I thought
Cancelo had a. I think it's because of the formation. Because the formation gave him the confidence to throughout the game. He was playing as almost a winger because we're playing that 3-back. I think Cancelo plays way better when he's starting off as the fullback and then he's overlapping rather than he's already on the attacking side before we even get the ball there. So I think Cancelo suffered with this formation, but at the end of the day, the goal that they scored was from a mistake from Cancelo. It's not like they played their way into our box. It was a goal kick. Alisson is really good at that. Cancelo should have cleared it. I don't know why he's trying to control that, but the ball went under his legs and Salah scored. I don't think people can take that and say that we had a terrible game. I don't think we had a terrible game. I just think we were not as creative as we were in other games, and that's also it's always one-sided. It's not one-sided because
to take that ball though.
Salah really he made the most
he took
out
that
of
on
that
the
chance.
turn, fam.
Yeah. And the thing is,
he
I feel like our creative players were not as creative today because Liverpool played really good. There's two sides to the thing, bro. They played defensively. Defensively, I think Van Dijk. That's what I'm saying. I said it in the beginning. Van Dijk and Gomez today had the best defensive performance that they probably will have this season. Like they locked everything down. This season.
That's gonna be the last
center-back partnership. So I think you got to give that to them as well. Yes, Haaland was quiet. Yes, De Bruyne was quiet, but because certain players played amazing as well. It's not always a one-sided thing.
For me, I'll say I think you see this performance was the performance that they wanted against us. They wanted to play good in spells, win the game, but like we said before about them now going on a run, I too see it like this game. This can be the actual confidence booster that they need to actually get the wins in their belt. And
all they gotta do is face a team that's gonna sit back and hit them on the counter. I don't think all their problems has been solved.
From one thing they did today is they know that if they try to do that, like play possessive and bring their line up, they would have got punished by Haaland running behind. So if you notice, they never brought their line up further than like, let's say 3/4 of their half, because they knew that ball in behind that has been killing them the whole season would have been a problem. So I think it's like sometimes you have to put your pride away and play a certain way. And I think the fact that they did that today and they got the result, I think going forward, trust me, Liverpool are gonna be getting in results now. I don't think they're just gonna play against Wolves and lose or something.
And that's what I'm saying. When they do play against a Wolves or whatever, they will have to come out and play the way they play and play a high line and stuff. And all their problems will be back at the top again. You know what I mean? That's
and the thing doesn't help. He's right though. The injuries don't help them.
Exactly, and they have a bunch of bro. James Milner was playing right back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Trent is back. Salah is back scoring.
Trent ass. The reason why Trent was on the bench.
Nah.
He can't defend, bro.
Trent was not injured, bro.
But he's not. Trent is not ass, bro. He's not ass.
He's
Like
not ass, but he can't
we gotta
defend.
give
Like,
Trent. I mean,
it's the same
okay,
problems. It's not.
okay.
It's not
But
like
if your
it
team
disappears in one
has
game.
been, but that is because, like I said, Liverpool have not been playing that good this season. So they've been defending a lot, and when you're defending a lot, they're gonna pick at your weakest link, and that was Trent. But what I'm saying is, off of this win, the confidence I see Liverpool having, they're not gonna be on the back foot like they've been the whole season. So Trent can go back to his fullback amazing performances because now they have the confidence in their back line to play how they've been playing the whole time.
You know, when I talk, I don't want to listen. I told you about your squad. I told you that Pep don't trust your squad. That's why.
Bro,
Sergio Rico should have played.
This has nothing to do with you talking about Sergio Gomez.
I told you
Sergio Gomez that just got a red card in 20 minutes last week.
And that's what
start
I'm
against
saying.
Liverpool.
And that's literally what I've been saying, bro.
What have you been saying?
I literally been saying that he don't trust Sergio Rico like that. That game,
bro, it's not about trust. It's not about trust.
He could have played a back four, MB. He could have played a back four.
He was playing a back four,
bro.
Against
it was
Copenhagen.
No. Listen. Right?
What are you talking about?
Against Copenhagen,
the starting lineup right now.
Listen, right? Against Copenhagen, he played a back four. He played a strong team. In fact, the only person he didn't play was Haaland. And I feel like that game was a test for Sergio Rico or Sergio Gomez to see whether he's ready to come and play against Liverpool. And to me, he failed the test. He failed the test.
But even looking at that, you cannot. So the thing is, right? If a player gets a red card, you're not gonna play in the next game. All managers do that, bro. You don't get a red card one game. And it's not about trust, bro. It's just the fact that you got a red card last game. You're gonna come and start this game. It's not about trust. No manager does that. No manager. It's not about trust, bro. No manager does that. Where you get a red card one game and then you come on Sunday and play the game, bro.
But
don't do that. That's not true. If Saka had got a red card in the Europa League, he would have started this weekend.
Yeah, facts.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so because Saka is their only option up there. If you can clearly see we have 3 or 4 players that can play left back.
Who else? Ake
has played left back. Laporte has played left back.
Why he make no changes then? Why he ain't made no changes until the 80-something minute?
That's what I'm saying. Focus on that.
Yeah.
That was my next point.
That has nothing to do with our squad.
But
the thing that Lulu says, he talks about our squad. That has nothing to do with our squad. That is Pep not making changes. If any other team in the Premier League, any other team in the Premier League has Julian Alvarez, Jack Grealish, Riyad Mahrez on the bench, they're bringing them on when you're losing.
Yeah, but they're not going to challenge for the title. It's only three players you just named.
The same team we won the league two years in a row.
But then,
is in Arsenal. Jesus and Zinchenko. I kept telling you that. Big losses.
Come on, bro. Jesus we replaced with Haaland. Zinchenko we replaced with Sergio Gomez. So what do you mean there's no players? We have the same amount of players.
You replace Jesus with Alvarez, bro.
Yes. Who replaced Sterling?
Okay, then Sterling we replaced with Alvarez. We bought 2 attackers, let 2 attackers go. Come on, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they did.
So who replaced Sterling?
No,
I just said
Alvarez.
So who replaced Jesus?
Haaland, I guess.
So who replaced Zinchenko?
Bro, we bought Ake.
Sergio Gomez
and Sergio Gomez. What are you talking about, bro? We have the same amount of players.
Yeah, she's right.
The only reason you're talking like this is because the Premier League bench has now been increased to like 9 players. If it was still 7, you would not be saying this because our 7 players would be world-class players.
He's talking this because reason. Chelsea's squad is overcrowded as it is. So extra.
Yeah, they're always overcrowded because
I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. I'm trying to tell y'all something.
Lulu, players like you always do.
But like Lulu, the thing about
I'm trying to tell y'all something. I told y'all.
I see the vision, man. I see the vision.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all something.
Yo, can I say?
There's no substance to your argument, bro. There's no substance.
There is vision of what he's saying.
You couldn't score against Copenhagen.
He's saying that Pep didn't make those changes because he didn't trust the players. If he trusted the players, he would have made the changes.
What do you mean, bro? Listen to yourself, bro. listen to yourself. He didn't make changes because he didn't trust the players. It's different from Lulu saying that we don't have the squad depth to challenge for a championship. There's two different things.
What I'm saying is, okay. You're going to challenge for the championship because your first 15 is amazing. So you're going to challenge, obviously. But I'm talking about in the long run. This is a whole long ass season. There's a whole World Cup coming in between. There's already been a lot of injuries that's happening to people, players. A lot of players have been getting injured. Bro. What the fuck happens? Okay, Walker's injured. What happens when Cancelo gets injured? Who the fuck goes play right back?
Look. Okay, now that you're saying that Walker is injured, what happens? All these hypotheticals. Let's say Reece James gets injured, right? Reece James gets injured. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Reece James gets injured. Who are you playing right back right now?
No one.
No one. Azpilicueta.
No one. Azpilicueta. Let's say Azpilicueta gets injured again. So now who's going to be your right back?
Trevor
Chalobah.
Everybody has the same issues, bro.
No.
Everybody has the same problems, bro. You can't just sit there and say if Man City get 4 injuries out of nowhere, like you just throw injuries now. Like, come on, bro.
Malangsa is not in Chelsea no more. But listen to this, right?
Come on,
why when Haaland was playing, you could not score a goal? When Haaland was not playing, you could not score a goal.
When Haaland was not playing, when? Against Copenhagen?
You could not score
because
a goal.
we played 65 minutes with 10 men.
Man, you play game away again, bro.
Nah. You say it against Copenhagen? Okay, hold on. Let me show you this because I know.
Let's actually finish this. Let's finish. No, you search for your thing.
Yeah.
Let's finish this.
My screen
but like, can I say the one thing that I didn't like about the thing is, I understand the thing about Pep. He's always been like this, like MB saying, like his substitutions have always been weird.
That's the problem.
Hit or miss, yeah. But for me, it's the fact that he brought, like you said earlier, that he brought on Alvarez first, then Mahrez. That is very weird in the game, yeah. And when that happened, I thought, wait, if you're not bringing on 2 attackers at attack, but you're only doing 1, clearly his mindset was, okay, let's try and win the game, but let's not try and do too much and maybe concede the extra 1. I feel like that's kind of where he was going at.
What
that
I'm
made
saying,
no sense.
That was no,
because
what he's saying is making sense. He's saying that what Pep did today was stupid. If you're down 1-0, you're trying to score. You don't bring on 1 player.
Yeah,
one player doesn't do that.
I thought he would have brought on 2 at the same time. I thought
exactly. Liverpool brought on 3.
Bring on Mahrez. Bring on Mahrez and
who?
And my man Alvarez. Bring on Mahrez and Alvarez. Because then in that situation. No, because
maybe you lot.
No, go on.
No, Gas, go on.
Gas, you go.
I don't know if it's fine in between to see City losing and that, but you see, whenever it's gone wrong for City, I don't know if Pep has this attitude of you've got yourself in the shit, get yourself out of it. Yeah. But he does he doesn't do something, bro. When they lose,
that's exactly what it is. He's like, all right, I started y'all. Yeah, I started you guys. You guys conceded. You guys try and equalize. That's what he does. And I don't think you can do that.
But it's fine in between to keep tabs on it because they don't need it.
Like, look, against Chelsea in that Champions League game 2 years ago in the final, he waited until the 80th minute to bring on Aguero. It's like, bro, you need a goal and you wait until like 5 minutes before the game ends to bring on your most prolific goal scorer. It doesn't make sense.
No,
like,
he
does that.
But I do think that Liverpool did have to work for this win. You know, they definitely had to work for this win. And to be fair to Man City, in the first half, I did feel like you lot could have scored at least 2 goals. There was definitely 2 chances. And then towards the ending, when who crossed it in? Cancelo crossed. Man. Remember, that Nunes thing was crazy. But that Nunes thing was crazy.
What happened with Nunes?
He had like three chances where it's 3v1 and he tries to shoot.
But there was one. Bro. So he had about 3 chances that he should have squared it, but there was one in particular. Oh my God! Me personally, I would have I would have gripped him up in the tunnel,
Yeah.
bro.
You see
You
what's
have
his
the
name?
ponytail.
You see how
Man.
Mane used to complain that Salah never passed him the ball. Now
Mhm.
Salah knows what that feels like. Cause Salah
Yeah,
was
he does.
screaming for the ball,
Salah
bro.
was
He was screaming.
Yeah.
Oh
But
man.
and then even the
Alaba
one
talked to
that
him in the
Van
locker
Dijk,
room.
because even the one that Van Dijk, the one that thing crossed in, Cancelo, and Van Dijk got his head to it first before Haaland.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That to me, even those little like those key moments in the game, yeah, I was seeing the Liverpool players finally wanting to switch back on and actually play and do, because listen, we can sit here and say Van Dijk this, Van Dijk that, mode this, mode that, but bro, and this is why I'm gonna take it back to why I don't believe we're in a title race. If Liverpool want to click it on, bro, that is true, bro. If Liverpool want to click it on, man, I can see them. I can see Liverpool winning. Liverpool can win 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games.
Yeah, but you only have to
Flip-flopping.
play them one
You
time. They
flip-flopping.
cannot take points off of you. So you are
You
still in a
flip-flopping.
title race, bro.
No, of course not.
Yesterday, you told me that if Liverpool lose against Man City, they're out of the title race. Now you're telling
Yeah.
me they can go on a
No,
run.
that's fine. No, listen.
You know what?
And
yeah.
then wait a minute.
Bro.
And then on the Instagram live a day or two ago, didn't I not say watch Liverpool win the game? And you sat there and you was like to me, no, yeah, we can.
No,
You
yeah,
know
you
what
did.
it
You
is,
said that. Yes, you said that.
I
What you
said
say,
that.
guys?
You know what
And
it is
then-
though, yeah. BK, you know what it is, yeah. Bro, I can understand humility and all of that. But bro, you're on top, like stay with your chest. Like you man are
for
scared to
real.
say it from early.
They don't want to
Man, they have
listen,
PTSD.
bro,
But
no,
they
They know
have
they
but you see
mess up
with that,
PTSD.
every single time.
Nah,
That's why
you
they
see,
shook to
you
say
see
it,
with
bro.
that, yeah, you see with that, we will
Nah,
say it's in.
Troops talking.
Bottle jobs. They know they're bottle jobs.
It takes certain games for me to say that. You know what I mean? This isn't like if we had played Man City this weekend, this week, and if we had won, then you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
If
saying?
it goes, it goes, man. Enjoy the moment.
Nah, listen. Oh, bro, listen.
Man City some
Yo,
chumps.
Gas, quickly. What
Man
you need
City,
to understand,
but hold on a sec. Man City can't beat this Liverpool that's struggling. Arsenal beat this Liverpool.
But you know
All
what
these
it
teams
is?
beat Liverpool.
Nah,
Because
listen.
Man City can't beat this Liverpool.
bro.
Now
it's
listen,
because,
you know what it is? You see cup, you see that the cup and like Anfield itself. I think it's been how
I just
many,
had to bring
how
it
many
back.
seasons now? I don't know how many seasons now they haven't lost.
Or seven.
We haven't won at Anfield in 19 games. That's the first thing. So it's a whenever we play at Anfield, bro. Whenever you play at Anfield, no matter what Liverpool, how they're playing, whatever. When you go play Liverpool at Anfield in a big
especially
game,
if
Man
it's the
City,
champions
Liverpool,
coming up.
I don't care who they just played last week, bro. They're gonna turn up. So this whole Liverpool were in bad form. Everybody knew they were gonna come today and play to win the game. Bro.
Nah, they did, bro.
Right.
No, please.
No, wait.
We
Let
please.
Chelsea.
Come on, man.
These little
Come
2-0
on,
wins you're
man.
getting. These little Mason Mount bailouts you're getting. Go
Bro,
play at Anfield.
We
Go
talking
play
about
at Anfield.
Liverpool. We talking about.
Go play at Anfield.
Bro, didn't we not go there and beat them when they needed to win the title? We went there in our second team and we beat them.
Bro,
we're forgetting Demba now.
You talking about 2014, bro. Relax.
Man,
that's pre-COVID, like nobody remembers pre-COVID.
This guy pisses me off, man.
Pre-COVID, it was. What you mean? It was a full squad. The speakers and everything.
You know. Personally, you know, because Man United, no matter how trash they're playing, when you go play Man United, you know they're gonna play good against you guys. So don't act like this is a new theory we're bringing up. Hey, this guy.
No,
bro.
I know.
Always trying to be controversial.
I know.
Mute this guy, bro.
but nah, listen, I can't lie.
I know.
But you see, but can I say what was so actually funny about that whole game? Yeah, like what was funny was when the first goal happened, the Man City one, and then the whole did he pull him? Did he not pull him? What do you lot say to that? Because I had because me and my brother quickly we was watching the game, and when I first saw the replay, I said, "Get up!" I was screaming. I was like, "That's not a foul."
The thing about the game is, right, throughout the game until we scored that, the ref was letting like you saw what Salah did to Bernardo Silva.
Yes.
If that is not a foul, right, or whoever he was gonna give that to, if he's not blowing his whistle for that, you cannot go to VAR for this small ass thing, bro. The whole game he was playing play on, like all these little fouls, play on, all this. players getting pulled, players falling down. He was playing on. He even told the managers before the game that he's not gonna call a small foul. So why do you wait until we score to go call a small foul? It doesn't, because let's say you're playing from the first whistle, right? And the players are seeing fouls like that being called, they're not gonna expect that. But if you've allowed them to play to that level of aggressiveness, and now they've scored because they're being aggressive, you cannot now penalize them for that when you've been letting them play like that the whole game.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
Pull out the robot cops. I said robot cops.
Nah. I just think
This is where I have a problem with Prem, because at the start of the season they were like, oh, the refs are gonna let physicality come back into it as well.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, yeah, cool, that's all right with that. But then they start doing that, and then when something happens, whatever physically happens, they then slow it down, and it looks so much worse.
Yeah.
But you see today that pull, in full motion, you barely see it happen, but in slow motion, it's making it worse.
And the ball he had already made his move. He kicked the ball and then was pulled down. So it's not even like they fouled him, and like he had already made the move and he gets pulled down. Like the ball is already gone. I don't see how you can go back to VAR and call that. Yeah,
who does it good? I think Spain. Is it Spain or Germany? Spain or Germany? They do it. They
nah,
use
it's
their
Italy.
Italy. Oh yeah, Italy. There you go. Italy. They do use it well. And what do you think the headline's gonna be like next morning? You know the media loves Liverpool. What do you think the headline's gonna be like?
It's probably gonna be Liverpool. Liverpool are back. Club masterclass or something like that. Like they're gonna completely forget the fact that Klopp was crying 2 days ago, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, Klopp beats the or something like Liverpool silence Haaland or something like that." I can already see it, bro. I can already see it.
For me, I'm gonna title it. Finally, Haaland doesn't score. You know what I mean?
I'm loving it because right now. I'm part
finally,
of the 17%. I'm part of the 17%. They ain't got Haaland.
You said you part of the what?
17%, because I think like 83% selected Haaland in it of the whole.
Oh, in the FPL.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm part of that 80%. I'm part of the 80%.
I ain't got
Yeah, I'm part of the 80%.
I ain't got Haaland, so I'm loving it this weekend.
Bro. Oh man.
Are we cool with Liverpool, Man City? Everyone cool?
Hey,
everyone's good?
I'm just saying, MB, how's your title
Liverpool?
How's my what?
How's your title aspirations?
I still think I will say what I said last season. If we're first place in January, we're winning the league.
Fair enough.
We have 5 more games before January.
Yes, I know what I'm saying. If we're first place when it's 2023, we're winning the league.
I know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what I'm saying.
You got to remember they're going to get Haaland rested as well, because he's not playing the World Cup.
And you already know we be going like 14, 15 games undefeated after every loss. So
that's why I'm happy you're not playing. Yo, that's why I'm so happy you're not playing us, bro. Oh.
Haaland is Jeffrey. Haaland is Jeffrey Dahmer. Haaland is Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bro, stop these Jeffrey Dahmer jokes, bro.
He be over here eating liver and hearts and shit. I saw the documentary, MBO.
Hello, you're not supposed to watch that documentary, bro.
I didn't watch it. I just heard about it.
What does Haaland?
Huh?
Oh man.
What does Haaland eat?
He be eating liver and heart.
Yeah.
Damn.
I promise you, bro. I should have took a screenshot, sir. I was watching the documentary where they were doing points. And you know what's crazy in that documentary? That is true. But I wasn't a big fan of liver, though. I wasn't a big fan of liver.
Why are you talking
but you know what?
Let's move on, fam.
But you know what's interesting in that documentary?
Chelsea scraping wins.
Oh, y'all want to do Chelsea? You want to do United? Because Chelsea, there wasn't really much. You know what I mean? That's what
I want to do United.
That's why I was thinking. I was thinking we do United. I was gonna say.
I hate United. Say, right? I'm ready for it. Fam.
I was gonna say, right, with United, it's so tricky at United that Haaland didn't even include them in the points game system to even be in consideration for his next club. Because remember when you were doing the point system.
That's the reality, though.
Oh. Man, Haaland, why would you, bro? You looking for Champions League football. You're not going to put a team that's not playing Champions League in your shortlist.
Is this just gonna be like let's slander United?
Nah. It's not less slander United. It's more like
it's facts. It's the facts. It's the facts.
I'm just speaking facts. You're the Factz podcast, guys.
It's not us. It's United. You know, if you lot won, we would be speaking good things about you lot. You know what I'm saying? But
you know what the mad thing is? Yeah? Every single United game, doesn't matter what happened 2 or 3 days ago or 7 days ago. I always think, yep, we're winning. We could be playing.
Hold on, guys. I think your mic is covered. I think your mic it might be covered. Say, talk. Yeah, it sounds. Yeah.
Yo, turn the mic towards you, bro. Like turn the mic. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
It's better now.
There we go. Much better.
But what I'm saying, you see, United, doesn't matter who we're playing, I always think we're gonna win. But they always disappoint me, bro. Today, I don't even know where to start. Bro, it hurts, fam. It hurts. This is not the
What
United
happened, man? What happened? But I mean, Newcastle is a tough game, though.
Nah, it is a tough game.
I mean,
but they
it's
did.
crazy what money can do, though. It's
crazy
crazy
what
money can
do.
do. Because that's the same, basically, apart from a couple additions, yeah. That's the same Newcastle team that was struggling. Mid-season, they bought the club. All of a sudden, they're picking up points from out of nowhere because they know money's coming. Everyone's trying to be involved in the project. You get me? No one wants to be shipped out.
That's funny, though. But that's true, though.
No one wants to be shipped out, bro.
No one wants to be shipped out. Fact.
You're playing for a contract.
But don't do that. Don't do that.
You get me? But
man,
today,
y'all got the queen. What you mean? Man United, y'all got all the gold. That's y'all been have money.
Nah, but for me, like
School said something, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's being mean and whatever."
What's School say?
You see Anthony. I'm not sure about it.
You're not sure about Anthony?
School said he's a one-trick pony, and the more I watch him, I want him to do a mad thing. He's got that cut in and shoot, yeah. But you see, when it comes to like a winger that takes on people, he doesn't do that. He goes and then he comes back.
No, he doesn't.
And can I?
And for me, like that cutting and shoot thing, it's effective. It's effective, yeah. But when we're used to that in the Premier League, like when that is kind of, you know, I can name you about 3-4 players who've been like, bro,
Almiron,
like bare players cutting and shoot.
Nice. When I came here and said it that last week, y'all was laughing. I told y'all, I said Jojo Bonito reminds me of Almiron. Yeah, I thought I was joking.
But nah, like for me, you know, I don't think for me, I've always said it, man, and I'm gonna stick by it this season. I think your biggest problem was not getting a striker. I think that is your biggest problem for me this season.
We did well getting a DM because I've been screaming for a DM for a long time, bro. I want
a DM.
I've wanted Fred out there for a long time.
He means an 8, like an 8-6, or you know one of them.
Or like an 8. Aha,
like 8-6. Needed
Let me ask you this, guys, right? Because I came in here and I told Nyai, I don't believe that I don't believe Casemiro is your plan B. I personally don't believe Casemiro is your plan B. You agree with me, right?
You can't be plan B. Who's plan A? First.
And that's my point, because your plan A was Frankie De Jong. That's who he wanted.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yes, I don't believe that Casemiro was your plan B. I don't think so.
You know what the thing is though? We're sitting on this side, we're seeing it as this was plan A, this was plan B. At the time when we were going for De Jong, Casemiro probably wasn't even available like that. We might have still been discussing like contracts or whatever. This is what goes on in the background. This is how I look at football, isn't it? This is how I think about it because I realize that the humans as well and there's business on the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, Casemiro, I was happy with Casemiro instead of De Jong because I was like, it's still someone that can help us for a year or two, regardless. Because De Jong can come and sign a 5-year contract and he might not even give us what Casemiro could do.
Right.
At the time. You get me?
Right.
So De Jong, I wanted De Jong, but after a while, I was like, nah, let's move on to someone else. You can't just be chasing the same person. Like you can't just be chasing the same goal.
Yeah, he was bluffing. He was bluffing.
Yeah, nah. So, bro, yeah, man. But we needed more. We needed a striker. Ronaldo, if we could, I wanted Ronaldo to go.
You wanted
So
who?
you want
Sorry.
Ronaldo gone?
I wanted Ronaldo to go. Not because, just for his own like integrity and what he has to, how his own career.
Yeah, for his
happy.
reputation.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He didn't look happy to stay there. I'm like, bro, don't spoil your reputation for a club that's finished anyway. You're not gonna do much for us anyway. We need to build from the ground up.
Right.
Then
Like
for
seeing
me,
him
United,
sit on the bench, that's sad.
bro. For me, United right now, I'm not trying to win the league. I'm not trying to go Champions League and all of that stuff. Just to build. United needs to build from the ground up again. Liverpool's done it. Arsenal's done it. United fans just need to accept it and just build.
Bro.
It's not our time right now.
But I remember, early last year, I told Mohammed, I said, and I think that Man United need to do a whole rebuild, a proper one, start to scrap everyone. Start first with the backline. I remember he wasn't feeling what I was saying, but he was more in terms of, I'm gonna be respectful in it. I'm not gonna say what he was saying, bruv, but yeah. So like,
it's hard to accept. It's hard to accept.
It's hard to accept, and I remember I also made a comment to him about I compared Man United now to Arsenal maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, where
more than that, but
yeah. But
you
just
struggle
more
for
so,
a minute still. I'm just saying.
But when I mean 4, 5, 6 years ago, I'm saying no. But I'm saying at the point of realizing you lot are shit and accepting you lot are shit. Like I can sit here and tell you, bro, for years I did not accept it. I was like, no, I don't want to hear it. But it came to a realization. It came to a realization, and it's like once you fans accept it, the pressure you lot put on the board and the club, then they have to accept it because, bro, at a point, Arsenal was at a tipping point. We would have started to burn down the Emirates. I swear to you, bro. There was at a point. I swear to you, if Arsenal kept on losing, we would have burned down the Emirates.
Hey, I don't know if you have like insurance on the stadium.
Save for RVP anyway. Save for Robin Van Persie.
I don't know who that is. But what I'm saying is like, I think now you lot have the guy to hopefully do that Ten Hag.
You see, that's the thing for me.
But you. Man, I don't.
We need to stop sacking managers, bro. We need to stop sacking managers.
I was gonna say, come January, if you lot are still 5th, do you believe that your club will give your guy the reinforcement that he needs to maybe push for 4th or higher? Do you think they'll back him if he's 5th?
Money wise.
Player, not even money, but just ballers.
Not in January. No, in January. United don't get involved in January market that much, because there's not much out there in the January market. There's not much out there that you can take, bro.
There was hardly anything out there in the summer. So
man,
not January.
With y'all saying board, I don't see you guys doing the right things because I'ma still say it. With Casemiro, even you said Casemiro is gonna help you guys for 2 to 3 seasons. I'm not saying Casemiro not world class. He's done what he's done, right? But let's say one day Casemiro wakes up and decides he don't really care anymore. You know what I mean? Because he can't do that because he's won everything. He don't necessarily have to care. Wait, one day he decides he don't care anymore, and that's my point. When you guys go and sign, if you're gonna rebuild and do what Arsenal, Liverpool did to get out of a hole of that you guys are in, you guys, every signing you guys make has to be long-term thinking.
No, but
it has to be something that is going to benefit you guys.
But when you're now desperate and the season is starting and you need a defensive midfielder because you've lost Pogba, fair enough, you've brought in Eriksen, but you need someone more defensive-minded because your defenders are shit. Yeah, you need someone to help you.
So it was.
So of course now when that happens, you have to forget about the long-term plan and you deal with the danger that's right at your doorstep right now, and that's what Casemiro is in my eyes. He's not part of the long-term plan.
Yeah,
but what happened the whole summer?
We have to fix it.
But what happened the whole summer? If someone says no to you 3 times, the whole summer,
but the thing is, the reality is. It might just be De Jong that we know about, but United it's not as attractive as it used to be before, bro. Yeah. It's not as attractive.
Come on, man.
What have they got to come United to do, fam?
Bro, you can go to PSV and get Sangara. You can go to PSV and get Sangara. You can go to Ajax and go get Alvarez.
Doesn't mean
There's
these
places you can
people
go.
PSG. So why would they leave PSG and come
No,
play for
PSV.
United? PSV, but where are they not? Where are they playing? What are they
see,
playing
with that-
Europa League as well? Isn't it?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they
yeah,
might not be
true.
ready. They might not
Same
think, bro. They
competition.
might think United, because the thing is, yeah, the United thing.
It's all about the
The
project.
changing room was actually toxic as well, and players are known.
Still
Players
is.
that because
I-
players before they make
still
moves,
is.
they have to shout the people that are already in those teams. They say to them, "Yo, what's going on there?"
True,
That's what
Yeah,
happens
players
before they
talk,
move.
bro. Players talk.
So some might not want to come
That's
into the
true, that's
United
true.
dressing room because, bro,
Yeah.
managers are coming and leaving. There's no stability. There's bare problems, and
Mhm,
all of these
mhm.
fake, bro. It's not as attractive. United, you can be nostalgic and just think about United from back in the day. If you're
Mhm,
attracted to that shit, that might bring you to United. But for your career wise, it's a risk
That's
coming to
true.
United
But like,
right now.
let's take it
That's
quickly.
true.
Let's kind of end it, but end it on the performance. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the game. Yeah.
Because I didn't, like I said, listen, the Arsenal game was on, so I didn't watch United one. But
Facts.
I saw that
Chelsea was
you,
on. I had
I
to
saw
watch
that
that.
you, I saw that you lot had 60% of possession. So clearly, to me, it showed that you lot had a lot of the ball throughout the game. What was
It was all
missing?
side to side.
What was missing that you lot couldn't get a goal at home, especially for me?
It was.
Can I just say, for me, when I watch opposition teams play, I don't look at who's starting. I look at away. If you lot are home or away, I give you lot benefits of the doubt here and there. Like if you're away from home, like if you lot drew away from home to Newcastle, I don't think any of your fans should be upset. Away to Newcastle is tough. It's a very hard game, but home.
I thought them drawing was a good result for them though.
Nah, bro.
drawing, nah,
Everyone else
nah,
won.
nah.
Everyone else won.
But
United
Newcastle is a
should have
better
won.
state than United right now.
I still
United
don't
should have
believe
won.
that. I still don't believe
United
that.
should have won.
United should have won that game. Like
United should have won.
And especially what I saw, obviously, this is just people talking on socials, yeah. But from the vibe I was getting, United controlled the game. Newcastle had one or two chances, but I think they said that. Yeah, but they said that Man U had a lot of the chances. But is it no Martial? Do you think that's the problem? Do you think maybe this Anthony and Sancho, because a lot of fans I saw were not really feeling this Anthony, Sancho, and Ronaldo front three?
Now you know what it is, yeah. I think Anthony is trying to do this beggy thing with Ronaldo. Because whenever he has the ball,
what do you mean? What do you
big
mean?
man thing. He did it a few times today. And even Bruno was getting mad at him. Yeah. Whenever he has the ball, he's trying to assist Ronaldo. I don't know if he's trying to celebrate with him again, doing the yoga or whatever they were doing.
The meditation.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. Because, bro, I think that's what he was on. Because every time he had the ball, he's trying to find Ronaldo. He was over there trying to beat Dan Burn and all of them to get to Ronaldo. But that wasn't working. And the final ball just wasn't happening today. Like, whenever they do the thingy where they bring it from one wing to the defenders to the other side, bring it again, do that to move. That's what they did to Arsenal and it worked. But this is the thing about United. You can't just be doing that. In the Prem, you need to be multidimensional. If you bring just one game, bro, every team has bare analysts sitting right at the top of the stadium looking down at what you're doing. It's only for so long that you can do that.
And the games are recorded.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Facts.
Like,
we all seeing it.
Yeah,
bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, football,
we could all go
Prem
back and watch it. Yeah.
No, facts.
Prem
Like,
is
there's no like
evolved,
plan B, like plan C, plan D, plan E.
Nothing was different. Fred was a donkey as always. So yeah.
Who was Shrek?
Huh?
But let me see, and I'm freeing the match stats or whatever. I'm seeing he only done one substitute as well.
Ten Hag?
Why do you think that was? He only done one substitute.
For Rashford.
I know the reason, but I want to see if you know the reason. I know. I think I know. Yeah, but why do you think he only done one substitute?
Bro, you see United, I don't know what's going on with the depth, but the whole bench was just kids. It was Maino, Garnacho. It was all these kids, Pellistri.
Bro, I ain't heard half of these brothers.
No,
bro.
like all these kids, like they're very good even to get to there. Because like Maino, he's good. He's a midfielder. like Garnacho.
Fabinho.
You know Garnacho and stuff like that.
We know Garnacho. Yeah,
I've heard of Garnacho.
So it was
I can't
just
say I
kids.
know
So
him.
he
And
didn't have options because from when
I
before
know
the game
Pelesh.
started.
I mean, I've heard of him. I don't know him.
From when the
heard.
game started, I was like, if this first 11 doesn't do the job, we're pissed. We're pissed because we didn't have the subs. We didn't have the subs.
Yeah, but then for me, I'm looking at one name here, Anthony Elanga, and for me, it's listen. As much as I troll Elanga, but I think out of everyone, he should have at least like. I know he's not good enough. Like he's not like a lot of United fans. I don't know if they think he's good enough or not. I just don't think he is personally. But I think if he was like, how are you only bringing on Marcus Rashford when Sancho and Anthony were both on the wings and not really
Sancho wasn't
contributing? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I don't think Sancho had a shot on target.
Oh damn.
And that's what I'll be saying with Sancho. That's what I'll be saying with Sancho. He'd be having like moments in games.
I can't remember it.
He'd be having moments in games.
I didn't even know that. But yeah, listen, I just wanted to know about like because like I said, I didn't watch your game and I just saw that a lot of United fans were very, very, very upset. It
was frustrating.
Nah, they was, fam. They was. And especially a lot of listen. Quickly, and a lot of them right now, I'm seeing them not turn on Bruno, but just realize that the quality in midfield, he's not what they want anymore. So
I like Bruno.
No, but you can like him, but
you can like someone.
You can like someone, but
you know why I like Bruno? He's a scumbag because I'm a scumbag on the pitch myself. That's why I like Bruno.
That's fair. That's fair.
I remember what was it? Whose head nearly got bust against Arsenal, and the person's that's laying there dying. The Arsenal players laying there dying. He's complaining to the rest like, why is the game stopped? Gabriel Jesus, that's the one.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, yeah, that's my kind of player.
Yeah,
but United, Bruno. I like Bruno for his leadership.
You know,
he moans a lot.
Go on. I was gonna say, you know what Bruno should be? Bruno should be the McTominay of the team, if that makes sense. You see how McTominay is on McTominay, he's the type of player that should be on the edge of the squad type shit.
How is
that should be Bruno.
How are you using McTominay to describe a player? You can't say he should be the McTominay of the team.
Like he shouldn't be the number one starter. Bruno should be the number one starter. Like Bruno should be the one trying to fight to enter the team type shit. You know what I mean? Like he should be like the Elanga trying to enter the team type shit. He shouldn't be like the main guy.
But
and he gave that new contract.
Yeah, but he's here forever.
He's here forever. Forever.
Just quickly, this is not really a preview, but how are you feeling about Spurs on Wednesday? Like, I just want to get your quick feelings because I
told you that Spurs are gonna win the league. But anyway, yeah.
What? Guys, come on, man. You guys in
cool.
it.
You heard it. I've told you like this, but no one's taking me serious. How many points behind are they?
I think they have 20-something points too, no? I think they have like 20.
Bro,
they're third. We're 4
points like
23
points.
Bro,
4 points.
Anyway,
4 points.
Cool. Let's go. I just
points
wanted to put that on record.
We'll see, guys. We'll see.
I just wanted to put that on record.
But now, quickly, how you feel about that game? And just,
I think United win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
always?
But is it a confident win or is it a we'll see what happens? But let's just win.
You see United, yeah. Forget City. What happened at City? You see, when it comes to like Spurs,
we can't forget
Chelsea,
about what happened at United.
Arsenal. United turn up for these games and United actually win these games. It's when it comes to these little games that I don't know whether they go there thinking, United will just walk all over you anyway, even though you're shit. But when it comes to the big games, they turn up, bro. That's their finals. And it's annoying because we win these games.
I think the reason it is because you guys play better when you sit back and counter. So now when you are forced to play other teams where you're forced to play, like actually, be the team with the ball and stuff. yeah, maybe then that's where now all your problems start to come out in the forefront. And that we was talking, me and BK was talking before the pod started. Against Spurs, you guys might be forced to be the team to hold the ball and possess, because Spurs, they're gonna sit back. They don't really, you know what I mean? They don't have to.
They wanna counter as
you
well.
guys. Exactly, they want to counter as well. So it might be
We
a
got
draw,
slow
bro.
defenders.
That shit might be a draw. I will not be surprised. But we can move from United though. We can move. You guys, you cool? You cool? You have nothing else to say about?
I'm happy, man. The less I talk about United right now, the better, bro. Big bad thing. I could have stopped a long time ago.
I'm just saying. Nah, bro. Listen. It's all right, man. It's all right. It's
cool, man.
It's part of the healing.
Yeah. This is the Factz therapy space. We let people come, get it off their chest. But y'all want to talk about Chelsea and a lucky win?
Let's talk about how you got Chelsea all over the Instagram page.
Listen, you know what I mean,
bro. I'm telling you, when 3 weeks ago, there was no post on Chelsea, bro. You were posting nothing. Nothing. Now Potter's here. They're back. They're back.
Yeah.
Now I don't know about back. I've seen.
How do you feel about Potter?
I've seen, huh?
How do you feel about Potter?
I like Potter. Yeah. I like Potter. He's a very
game as well. Explain the game.
He's a very proactive manager. I've noticed he's a very proactive manager in terms of like he wouldn't wait until the damage happens and then react. He will react before, like he'll peep and see what's going on. That'll be my beef with Tuchel. Like you can see what's happening. Like in the first half, Aston Villa was like pressuring us heavy because he made changes. Potter made changes to the team. It was a rotated team. He made changes, and you could tell that the team that he put out just wasn't keeping up with Aston Villa's attack. And shout out to Kepa, man. Kepa really saved us in that game. If it wasn't for Kepa, we would have lost that game. Honestly, I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, I saw that triple save he did. That was wavy,
bro. He shocked me. I don't know. I don't know who he's been talking to, but shout out to Kepa. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, that's it.
And then in the second half, at halftime, he brought on two players. He brought on Koulibaly and then he brought on Aspilicueta and took off Cucurella, because Cucurella was having a stinker of a game. Cucurella was smelly. Ew, he need to go take a shower. He was over there.
Was he that bad?
Yeah, he was bad, bro. He was bad. The first half was bad. Like he was running away from challenges. He reminded me of Dallo. He was just running away from challenges and shit. He wasn't doing anything, bro.
There's one header that in the middle of the center of the pitch, he tried to header it back to the keeper, who's all the way right at the back.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember seeing that. Cucurella was just on some madness today still.
Bro, I don't know whether his hair was in the way, he couldn't see, but hey, it was bad, man. But
bro, he was on some madness.
But you know what Tuchel would have done? Tuchel would have kept him in the game. And then we would have conceded. That would have happened. But with what's his name? With Potter, what he did was he took him off. He took him off and he took off Kai Havertz too. I mean, Kai Havertz, he was playing okay, but the team needed to be a little bit like secure in the back because Aston Villa was just, they could have scored, bro. I'm surprised they didn't score, to be honest. I'm very surprised.
I heard Sterling was poor.
Sterling has been terrible, man. Sterling has not terrible. He needs to wake up. Sterling needs to wake up.
Sterling is bad.
And that's why I'm not getting Emmy, I thought you was gone. So where you go?
Emmy comes.
Where you come from, man?
No, I gotta go back and forth.
Look, see, I like his cleats that he released for the streets. You know what I mean? I love the cleats that he released. But Sterling, you need to wake up, man. Like, this is not Man City. Like, we need you. You know, Man City, you have Kevin De Bruyne, you have Bernardo Silva, you have Gundogan, you know, they're going to pass the ball, all that shit.
No, that is Chelsea. Hilarious. That is going to be
bro.
That's going to be the title of this video. Sterling,
we need you, bro. Come on, man.
But yeah, I heard he didn't have a good game.
But I gotta give Chelsea credit though, because like I said, if this was under Tuchel, we would have lost this game. This would have been a whole different story. But we tugged it out. We defended well. Thiago Silva, best center back in the league. In the league. Thiago Silva, at 37, 38, still doing his thing. Like that guy is a beast. He's a monster, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3 wins in a row, 2 clean sheets. Chelsea, like I
all
said,
clean sheets.
Did you not hear what this guy just said though?
Nah, it's not three clean sheets in a row, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Who you
You
see
say
against?
Thiago Silva
Palace.
best defender in the league.
Palace didn't score.
Bro, you won 2-1.
You won 2-1.
Oh yeah, when they score? Oh yeah, they did score. You're right. My bad. They didn't
Nah,
score.
but
yeah.
so like obviously.
Oh, I was thinking of Champions League. My bad. Against AC Milan. Emby. Emby. What, Emby, you be quiet, Emby. No, you take on me. Emby, you take on me. You take on me against AC Milan. Now you want to be quiet.
You play against 10 men, bro. Relax.
Wow.
I'm still sitting on the hill that you're not making it out your group.
Damn. Oh shit.
That hill, that you gonna fall off that hill. You gonna fall.
Yeah,
Emby,
you might be falling
I might fall, but still, I'm saying you're not making it out your group.
But now, let's say Lulu, 3 wins in a row.
Yeah.
And you see your top 4 is you lot are in the top 4 now. Well, you have been, but I think you can get what I'm trying to say. But Man U, who's only 3 points behind you, is your whole now the rest of this season? I'm sorry, rest of the time until World Cup. Is it just points on the board, or do you want to see performances, or do you just care about points on the board now?
We gotta be realistic, and that be the thing about firing managers mid-season. He's still a new manager at the club. So all these games are just gonna be learning and experiences for him. So I just say it's game by game, bro. Game by game, points on the board. Like this game against Aston Villa, it wasn't the greatest, bro. I'm on 2 hours of sleep. I have not slept. I'm on 2 hours of sleep right now. Like I woke up for the game, and that game wasn't worth waking up. I could have slept and rewatched that one. That wasn't it. But we got the 3 points. I can't even complain. I can't even mad. And prayers up to Reece James, man. Prayers up to Reece James, man.
Definitely.
England, y'all going this trend to the World Cup? It's not looking good,
Nah, bro. Ben White, what are you doing?
Right back. If England play Ben White right wing back, but England.
Nah. No, not right wing back. Not right wing back. Not right wing back. I'm talking right back, but therefore. But hey, listen,
Prayers up to Reece, man.
I feel like people forget that England also have Trippier, Wan-Bissaka. They're not in the
Wan-Bissaka.
I think we
are.
Bro,
let's be serious. Wan-Bissaka is not terrible.
Serious.
You could play him. You could play him against in a World Cup, bro.
Bro, if you can't start over Dalot, you cannot start.
Yeah, but that's just because of United. They don't play well with Wan-Bissaka the way he plays. But if you just need to fill in a right back spot instead of going to
Peters.
I mean, yeah, but he's not getting. I don't think he's gonna get the call up. I think they would prefer to call up Wan-Bissaka, who has played for the national team, than bro.
Listen, MBU, I don't know what hill you on, but it's a wild hill.
Bro, we already know Southgate, bro. Southgate, he doesn't take chances, bro. He would rather call up Wan-Bissaka than call up Kyle Walker-Peters. Let's be serious, bro.
Listen to this, right? I mean, I'm glad you brought this conversation up, because I was just thinking today, right? I was thinking about Lamptey, because Lamptey, he changed to Ghanaian. Imagine he had been patient. And just waited. He could have been going to the World Cup. He could have been going to the World Cup.
Nah. Ghana are going to the World Cup, aren't they?
Ghana are going to the World Cup.
Yeah, what do you mean, Lulu?
Come on,
What do you mean, come on?
Now, what you trying to say?
Don't make me be that guy. Don't make me be that guy, bro.
MB, wait, Lulu. Can you tell us what exactly you're trying to say?
Factz. Don't make me be that guy, bro.
No. What are you trying to say?
What are you trying to say about Ghana?
What
are you trying to say about Ghana?
Say about Ghana and England. Huh?
I'm pro-black for life. Alright, I'm pro-black for life.
It doesn't sound like it.
No, but listen, bro. Come on, man. Don't do this, man.
EDL Lulu, bro.
It doesn't sound like it right now.
I'm gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. Shout out to Lamptey. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna do that. But come on, man. Career-wise. Well, come on. We move. Who else played? Who else played? But come on, you know what I'm talking about. I get what you're saying. What passport you have, MB? What passport you have?
What?
Which one you want?
Exactly. There we go. Come on now.
It
Bilingual over
depends
here,
on who's
man.
listening. Is ice in the building? You know what I'm saying? It depends on who's listening.
I'm gonna read the table quickly, so that we can get.
You want to do the fixtures? You want to do the fixture like the who play type shit? You know, just to like.
Oh yeah.
And then you do the table. Yeah.
All right. So
you
Friday.
speed through it. Yeah.
So on Friday, Brentford beat Brighton 2-0.
Ivan Toney. Hold on, real quick.
He should definitely be going to the World Cup.
Ivan Toney. I feel like they use Ivan Toney as a publicity stunt,
What are you talking about?
when they called him up for England. Remember when they called him for England and then they didn't play him. Why they didn't play him? Why are you gonna bring him if you're not gonna play him? The reason why they brought him is for the media, to make England look good, because he's bringing up players from the smaller clubs. That was the only reason why they brought him up.
To take our penalties again. Yeah. Definitely.
But Ivan Toney should be playing. Ivan Toney is
we ain't trusting Marcus Rashford with no penalties anymore.
But what you're saying then is, should Ivan Toney be playing over Harry Kane?
I mean,
exactly.
He don't have to play over Harry Kane.
The thing is, Lulu, quickly. The reason why he went, I feel like, because he is the second best English striker that we have right now. So
then why wasn't he on the bench? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I heard that part. Like, you take him, he should at least be on the bench, and the minutes should have been really split up within him and Kane if we're really gonna take him to the World Cup. But I do think he is our second best striker. So there's really no one else.
And they say that he hasn't missed a PK yet. Is that true?
Nah.
Is that true?
He hasn't. He hasn't missed a penalty.
Okay,
yet.
Shout out to him and shout out to Muembo.
Therefore, on Saturday, the games yesterday. That Leicester game. I don't even know why I watched it. I don't even know why I watched it, man.
Bro, your boy Barnes, man.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
The final product, I don't know. It just wasn't there for him, bro. He was doing everything right, but the final product just wasn't there.
But yeah, the Leicester and Palace drew 0-0. Bournemouth and Fulham drew 2-2.
Hey, that Bournemouth, MBO, Solanke, a goal and assist. We already discussed that earlier. I just want to remind you.
Wolves beat
and what's his name? No, real quick. The guy Billing.
Yeah, I didn't see the highlights.
Recently, Billing has been playing higher up in the pitch. They've moved him up higher up in the pitch recently, and he's been balling. He's been scoring some screamers too. I was going to come on here and shout out Billing, but I always forget. So shout out to Billing. He's been doing his thing. Right. What else you got for us, BK? You on the phone or you on the phone?
Nah. I was just so quick things.
Yeah.
Aston Villa. Wolves won 1-0 against Forest. Spurs won 2-0 against Everton. Yeah, Spurs beat Everton 2-0. I watched a little bit of that game. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that game.
Yeah. First half was boring.
Yeah, it was. Southampton drew 1-1.
Did y'all see that Son goal in the Champions League? Did y'all see that Son goal? The volley?
Nah, I didn't watch that.
Did you guys see that against Frankfurt?
I've not seen it
because they
I'm in Europa League, innit? I don't know.
They comparing it to who? Zizou?
But y'all don't have Wi-Fi. But
now we have Wi-Fi, but I'm in Europa League, innit? I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
They're comparing the goal to Zidane. The goal that Zidane scored, that volley, they're comparing it to Zidane. They're trying to say Son or Zidane, which one had a better goal. That's what I'm trying to see.
You saw it.
Nah, Zidane, of course. I was just asking y'all because y'all lost Son. That's your boy. So I have to make sure.
But and then Southampton drew 1-1 with West Ham.
Okay.
Yeah, and the rest is Chelsea 2-0, Liverpool 1-0. Yeah, Man United 0-0 and Arsenal 1-0. So, and with the table, the top three are all on the top three each have 20 plus points. So we're on 27. City and Tottenham are on 23 points apiece. And Chelsea's in fourth with 19. And then this is why I wanted to bring up the table. So from fifth, which is Man United, to I'm gonna say 11th.
Damn.
There's 4 points that's in between them.
Oh wow.
So from 5th to 11th.
So you can go from 11th to 5th. Like if you win and everyone lose, you can just go up.
Yeah, because Man U's on 16, Newcastle 15, Brighton 14, Liverpool after the win, they're on 13. Brentford on 13, Bournemouth on 13, and Fulham on 12. And then you have West Ham. Yeah, like so let's actually, bro, from 5th to 13th is 2 wins. That's separating them. And that's very tight. So
that is tight.
That
after
is
10 games.
Yeah.
It's like that game Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah.
It's like that game Snakes and Ladders. You know what I mean? If you land on the right ladder, you can go all the way up.
Yeah.
Land the snake, you can go all the way down. Snakes and Ladders.
But yeah. I was just gonna say it's been a quiet week.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this now. It's we're more or less at the end of the stream and the video, and we can give our player and fraud of the week. But news did come out that Mason Greenwood has been rearrested. He was charged.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He was charged, and we're just gonna see what happens. But yeah, it's not looking very good for him. It's still not looking very good
lock
for
that
him.
brother up. Don't lock him up, but he can't come back to the game.
Lock him up. If he did that, lock him up.
No, if you did that, he did that. No, there's no if. He did that. Lock him up. But
listen, I'm only saying that until the official statement comes out, and then we can,
True. But you know what it is. Too.
Because there was rumors. Quick now, there was rumors of.
Go on.
I saw on Twitter like a day and a half ago, and 2 days now, a lot of fans, United fans, were posting, "Oh, he's coming back. He's back with his girlfriend. His ex, and they're showing me pictures of them two following each other on Instagram, and to be fair, I did kind of think to myself, I was like, yo, if that was anybody's, if that was anyone that was close to them in that situation, what I'm saying, don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon. And the worst thing is, not the worst thing is, and the good thing is, after we saw all of this, a day later, we saw that they rearrested the brother. So, I'm sorry, they rearrested him to charge him, innit? Exactly.
It could be a publicity stunt.
Exactly. So, listen, all you United fans on Twitter, listen, you can come to me about party and that, and I will tell you straight up, bro.
You party hard.
I don't condone anything that party did. Party is
100%.
So. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's not for me.
100%.
But like I said, guys, stop saying all these shameless statements about Mason Greenwood. Wait, let's see what happens, and then we can.
He's a monster.
Properly.
100%. And also, what's his name? Ivan Toney too. He got racially abused after the game. I saw that too. They say they're doing an investigation, and the reason why I want to bring it up, right?
You see that brother? He's so ugly as well. Listen, I'm not even one to look on Mandem's looks, but bro, pre yourself, go fix your hairline and that before you want to go chat to Tony.
Go take a shower first thing first. Right?
Have you seen your bro? And if you saw the picture he took in his bathroom, clean your mirror, bruv. Mirror's all dirty and that, bruv.
Yeah, use Lysol or some shit.
Yeah, how you trying to talk to Tony, bro? He's young, black, a millionaire, and he's kicking.
Come on now.
Get out of there, man.
Feeding the family, feeding the mom, them, dad, sister. And if the league is really standing with black people, if the league is really standing against racism, they need to set an example. And the perfect person to set an example to is Jordan Henderson. The fact that Jordan Henderson is still stepping on the pitch to play football is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He needs to get fired. He needs to lose his contract.
It's still they're still doing the investigation, but I think while you're investigating, he's gotta like sit out. He can't be playing.
Thank you. Because if that was a fan, they would have banned him from the stadium, right?
Yeah,
That's what they would have done.
He should be playing. Yeah.
Now they do ban you for life now.
Thank you. Exactly. So if a fan is looking at a player racially abusing another player, and he gets to come and play the next game and still be the captain of the club, hey guys, do not. You remember what they did to Evra and Suarez? They brought the T-shirts. Do not be surprised if they bring out the T-shirt with Jordan Henderson in the front, and underneath it they're gonna say "White Lives Matter."
Wow.
Do not be surprised.
Listen,
and Kanye West gonna be in the back.
Hey, if they do that, yeah, bun Liverpool, but I don't think they would, fam. I don't.
Nah, they're not gonna do that. They definitely learn from that. But he needs to sit down, though. He needs to sit down. He came out here and like, you need an investigation. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta go sit down. Now you over here shouting at people. You know, John Henson, he be loud on the pitch. He be loud. I've never seen John Henson and Naby Keita have a conversation. I've never seen him have a conversation before. Naby Keita and Jordan Henderson. You know what I mean? I've never seen him have a conversation before.
And they're both midfielders.
I've never seen him have a conversation before, bro.
Yeah,
I watch Inside Liverpool. I've never seen him have a conversation before. I watch that shit. I watch Inside Man City too. I watch all y'all shit. I've been watching y'all shit.
Yeah, but bro, I can tell you for free. Listen, I'll tell you for free. You see the Arsenal players, we will talk to each other, fam. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't even like watching Arsenal shit.
Because the thing is, yeah, I know he probably goes onto it and he sees them smiling, having fun, laughing. He's like, nah.
Too happy, bro. They're like kids in the playground. Like, nah, I gotta go. This is ridiculous. I gotta go. Let's start basing on El Clasico and then we leave. Let's talk basing on a little bit on El Clasico and then we leave. You know, Real Madrid beat Barca 3-1. Easy. I mean, we all expected Real Madrid to win. Let's be frank. But I did, BK, I want you to talk about the Valverde thing. Talk about Valverde, man. What you saying, man? You know, come on, man. Talk about it, man. They were testing you, you know.
A certain someone I remember we had a conversation about 2-3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks ago. You know, maybe not too long ago. And we was talking about. They must have mentioned that how Bruno Fernandes can slot into any midfield, and I must have mentioned Real Madrid, and obviously I could not even dare put Bruno and Modric in the same conversation, and Toni Kroos, of course, you know,
not even Luka. Shout out to Toni Kroos, he had a good
but I'm saying I can't even put them two names with Bruno Fernandes. It was no.
Oh no.
So I thought the best. But also, I knew that this was not competition. I said Valverde. And they told me that Valverde is this. He's average. He's not the best. And I told them he was playing right wing the whole of last season. Yeah. It's only this season. Not even this season. He's still not really.
He's still being.
He's still being. Yeah. And after the El Clasico game, I saw Toni Kroos himself put out a tweet saying Valverde is top 3 in the world. Yeah? And that statement just says to me what I already know about Valverde. Even the little I've seen of him, I just know he is the kind of midfielder that I want Arsenal to buy to replace Granit Xhaka. Like, you know, he's the kind of
Chelsea. Yeah.
Of course, he's the versatile midfielder that can score, defend. He's got some flair to him. He's got desire to win.
Desire
to win.
And he got a shot at him too. Shoot.
Nah, but then he's also got that dog. You know
that dog.
That woof. You know.
Woof. That Great Dane. Yes, sir.
Listen, so that great Uruguayan fam, you know the ones there fam.
Exactly.
So for me, I need to watch the whole game again. But I expected this. Benzema scored. Rodrigo scored. Barca, listen, Rafinha, hold that waist, man. Hold that.
Hey, this is where
I will see you in the Europa. Hold that.
This is when the Bloods and the Crips when they united together. This is like Arsenal and Chelsea uniting together against Rafinha.
Hold that, bro. Hold that L.
Bloods and the Crips.
Man said,
hold that.
Like you thought you could listen.
And Kunde, hold that.
Well,
Jules Kunde, hold that. Lewandowski, hold that. A lot of Barca players hold that. Christensen, hold that.
Mbele, hold that. De Jong, hold that.
Damn, y'all down bad.
Your whole team, your Barca, yo, leave us alone.
Everybody, jeez.
Marcos Alonso. Nah, Marcos Alonso, you can stay. You can stay. You can stay. No, you can stay. You can stay. Don't hold it. Don't hold it.
But yeah, so the thing about, and I heard that Lewandowski missed a crazy what
he missed a sitter.
I haven't seen it, but I heard that I saw it on
missed
Twitter.
A sitter.
Yeah.
Nah, I watched the game. He missed a sitter. It didn't feel like a Clasico, I have to say. It didn't feel like it. It felt like Real Madrid playing against some team in
Osasuna.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm not even trying to troll. Like it really just felt like just another game for Real Madrid. I want to ask this question that we can do player of the week for the week, right? Valverde, I feel like he has a strike on him as a midfielder, like he can shoot. Finally, all the goals are going in. But I do remember there was a time when it just kept hitting the ball, ping, 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 but now it's going in, right?
Yeah.
Who can you mention that has a strike on them as a midfielder right now in the game? I'll put Rodri up there too. I feel like Rodri too has a strike on him. Rodri can hit a ball. Rodri from Man City.
Ooh, that's a tough question.
He can hit them. What midfielders do you know that can, like, I'm talking about Barca. When I'm like really kick that shit. I'm not talking about like the way Partey, you know how Partey scores.
Hit that shit.
I'm talking about you strike it through it.
Yeah.
On some Steven Gerrard level, like Frank Lampard scores, like you know what I mean? Like they gonna strike it. In this generation, who comes to mind when you think? I know I didn't give you time to think about it. I should ask you
for me, the one brother who comes to mind is Zielinski of Napoli. He's someone for me. The some of the goals I've seen, and Milinkovic-Savic, they're very good hitters of the ball. Definitely, I would if I'm just
Milinkovic-Savic too.
Well,
okay.
if I'm just thinking,
Emmy, what you say?
Hello.
Yeah, but we know this.
Yeah, we know this. Come on, give us somebody new. Give us somebody new, man.
You ain't say it, though. You gotta say it.
We know this.
We gotta say it. Now you're right. We gotta say it. But I didn't say Rodri.
Yeah.
Emmy, who else, man?
Jude Bellingham has been hitting a lot of good goals, good shots this season. Definitely.
Jude?
Yeah, like some of the goals he scored this season, he's been hitting that shit. You know what I mean? He's been hitting.
I gotta see.
Yeah.
I gotta see.
He's been hitting that.
Well,
but you know, Granit Xhaka, bro, he has a very powerful left foot, man. Definitely.
I'll give him that. I'll give Granit Xhaka. So are you say Xhaka or Kante? Who you going with, BK? You entertaining that talk?
I'm not entertaining that conversation, bro.
Okay.
I'll still go with Kante, bro. Like, come on. Like,
okay.
I don't know why. Listen, Hortat Xhaka, man. He had a good game for us. I think he helped us get through that game. And I don't know, quickly on the Arsenal one, when we had that penalty and red card rescinded, he was laying into Gabriella, fam, like actually giving him a proper telling off, and I like that, man. Yeah, and I like that from him. I was impressed by that because when as a fan we know what we want to say, but it's a good thing that the player too on the pitch realized that, bro, relax.
Yeah.
Like he actually gave him a good, like, hopefully he wasn't too mean or rude, but I just hope he made him understand.
No, as a captain, you gotta, you gotta, like, Gabriella, you've been acting like Gabriella for the longest. You need to be Gabrielle. We signed Gabrielle, not Gabriella. Come on now. Yeah, I get it.
I like that.
Let's do player of the week for the week.
Let me start. I want to start.
Go ahead.
My player of the week. I'm gonna give it to Aaron Ramsdale for us, because he made some important saves and he was for me. He was my man of the match. I don't know who. I can't remember who they actually gave it
He
to.
was the man of the match.
Oh, was he? Oh,
I think he was
Who?
the official man of the match.
Ramsdale.
Oh, Ramsdale. True.
Yeah, man. He made some good saves for us. He kept us in the game, definitely. So yeah, man. Hey, Pickford.
Okay.
Pickford, he's coming for you. Hey. England number
Pickford,
one.
man.
Number one.
Pickford, man, against Spurs, man. Like all you had to do was just catch the ball. And it was the it's the small details in football that can win you or lose your football game.
Aaron would never win it. That's all I'm saying. Aaron would never, fam. So come on, Aaron. Ramsdale for England number one, baby. I'm here for it, fam.
Man, Pickford, he's been to the tournaments. Ramsdale never been there. You know, Ramsdale is all he's relegation. He's not ready for the World Cup, man.
Wow. Damn. I said all he knows is relegations. Damn. But my fraud of the week, is for Haaland. He never scored a goal this weekend.
Man. You catfish us, man. Well, the catfish, man. Come on, man. Haaland. Hey, I heard his cousin. I heard his cousin is out there scoring. You know, I'm looking at the cousin. I might need him to come. MB. Yeah, I need my own Haaland too. Shit.
But nah. That one was kind of a jokey fraud of the week, but
yeah, that was a jokey one.
In all seriousness, it was Pep, man. Them subs annoyed me, even as a neutral. Nah, honestly, bro. Honestly, I was actually, bro. Like,
yo, Big is so funny, yo. I didn't even see that coming. That's hilarious,
bro.
Nigga double back for Man City.
because like the reason why I was annoyed, because. Bro, I was watching that game and I was thinking, Pep, put some brothers on. Like, I was like, what is this guy doing? Like, I was getting frustrated as a neutral fan. I don't know how MB or other City fans must have been feeling in it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, MB said,
Yeah, Pep. That is a very small L on your behalf and you need to hold it. And
yeah.
So, definitely.
I mean, Pep does that. And let me go.
But you can do that. We can do that, but not when the team who's above you has won literally like 2-3 hours ago, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, know what's happening.
That's what Pep does, bro. Pep, he always shoots himself in the foot. He been doing this. You know what I mean? He been self-sabotaging himself. So we'll see. Yeah. And he's already talking about, Haaland's form will drop. Haaland's form, he will stop scoring and shit. I understand what he's saying in terms of like, it happens in football, this will happen. But why are you putting it out there in the universe? He's a self-sabotager. Why are you trying to self-sabotage yourself and put it out there in the universe like that? Don't do that, Mr. Pep Guardiola. Now, my player of the week, I was gonna give it to Kepa just because of today, what he did with all them amazing saves, but I cannot ignore the fact of how Mason Mount has been playing this whole week. Yeah, Mason Mount has been playing good football, and I'm his biggest critique. Like I critique that boy because I've seen pure number 10s for Chelsea. I've seen Juan Mata, Oscar. Hazard not 10, but he be creating everything. He scores, creates, he does everything.
You've seen creative players for Chelsea.
I've seen creative players for Chelsea, and for the longest, I was just seeing Mount, be like a teacher's pet. But in recent since Graham Potter has come in, I don't know what happened, but when I told y'all that Graham Potter told the players to be going forward, y'all thought I was joking. This is serious. This is a serious message. This is a serious message he was telling these players, man. Go forward. And I noticed with Mason Mount, he's been playing very good. He got the man of the match in the first half against AC Milan. First half, he got sucked up. First half, and got man of the match. Okay. That is a big stat for all you stat lovers out there. How about that? That's a crazy stat. And then today too, good goal, easy free kick, but Mason Mount, you keep doing what you're doing, stay healthy, Reece James, prayers up to you, my brother. Kante, prayers up. You're not going to the World Cup, but France, they're gonna be out of the World Cup anytime soon. So don't feel too bad, Kante. It's okay. France is gonna be out anyway. They're not going far.
You are shitting on France way too easy, bro.
Bro, teams that win the World Cup the next year, the next tournament, they don't do well, man.
So wait, quickly. So wait, who are you supporting in the World Cup then?
Chelsea. Whoever country has Chelsea player, that's who I'm supporting.
Bro,
I'm supporting Chelsea.
Chelsea.
I supported Chelsea. Shit.
Nah,
that's why I'm semi-supporting England.
Fair enough. That's a good answer. I said I'm supporting Chelsea.
I'm supporting Chelsea, man. Shit. But anyways, my fraud of the week.
Yeah. No, 20th MB was here.
Yeah, MB, stay ready. Stand by. My fraud of the week is... Who's my fraud of the week? Damn, I don't really have a fraud of the week like that, you know. Of course. I have a fraud of the week. My fraud of the week is the FA. My fraud of the week is FA for being hypocrites. They're being hypocrites. You gonna go and ban fans and ban fans from games, but you're letting Jordan Henderson, the captain of Liverpool, still be on the pitch after he racially abused Gabriella like that. That's probably why that he messed up Gabrielle's mental state. That's probably why Gabriel hasn't been. That's why Gabriel nearly got a red card today against Leeds, because he's probably still mad that he didn't punch. Gabriel should have punched Jordan Henderson the way Draymond Green punched Poole. That's what Gabriel should have done. You know, we need that in football from time to time, man. These players need to punch. They need to start punching from time to time. We need to take it back to the 99 2000s, man. Like sometimes it's not all about pushing and complaining to the referee. You know that you need to punch. Gabriel, you should have punched him one time. You have teeth. You should have bite him or something. You should have did some. Come on, man. So that's my fraud. My fraud is the FA, man. Yeah, I gotta hold that.
MBO.
Mr. Mo.
My player of the week is my player of the week is Van Dijk. I'm gonna give it to Van Dijk.
Okay.
I can see that.
Okay. He had a good game night.
Fraud of the week, De Bruyne. I think De Bruyne had a terrible game against Liverpool.
No, he did. And now, can I just say, Mo Salah. 9 weeks. I've had you in my FPR. 9 weeks. The 1 week I decided to transfer you. You want to score. And De Bruyne.
It's inside job.
I put you in my team and you play like this. It's
you should put Arsenal players in your team then.
Of course I did. Bukayo Saka, man. You know what I'm saying? Ben White, clean sheet. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Who else do I have Arsenal? Oh, I have Zinchenko, but he's not fit, bro. So yeah, we move.
Yeah, so you have two left backs that are injury prone. You have Zinchenko and the other guy that's injury prone.
No one's
Tierney.
Shut up. Fam, tell Kante to get fit about injury prone, bro.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't talk to Kante like that, man.
Tell Ruben Loftus-Cheeks to get fit, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he is fit. What you mean? Shout out to Ruben, man. He had a good game today, man. Shout out Ruben. They had big groups. You see you out there in them streets. You see what you're doing.
Tell your players to get fit. Don't worry about us, fam. Don't worry about us. Niggas just, you know what I mean? We're coming. Osman got Tomiyasu playing left back if we need to, bruv. You know that much there.
Are we doing an episode after the midweek games?
I don't think so. I think we should just, because remember there's game. We'll talk about it. But hey, we'll talk about it. But hey, let's end it quickly.
Yeah,
remember to like the video. Like the video. Subscribe, because you know why? It's all authentic. We all capping our rap, and it just takes someone to find out and put us on the spot, fam. Because this is the Factz podcast.
There we go. We are the best kept secret right now. This is the best show that is a secret.
Honestly. And trust me, like, we all haven't hit our highest potentials. Like we're all still youngsters. We're all still youngsters.
Yeah,
man.
we're learning about this.
Still youngsters.
You know what I mean? Hey, hold on a sec. Yo, they've been watching us. We gotta be careful. Right? They're still our source. Talk Sport. Yo, that's crazy, yo. The other day I was on Talk Sport, right? Because I ran out of videos to watch for the past podcast. I watched everything all right, like twice. So I was like, let me see what the yeah. No, hold on. No, I didn't. Whoa. Don't end it. I need to talk shit about Talk Sport. Hold on. Because I was on Talk Sport and I was watching Graham Souness. Graham Souness was on there on Talk Sport talking. And this man was talking about something and he kept saying facts. He kept saying this is a fact. Graham Souness is at least 70 years old. What the fuck does Graham Souness know about fact? Yeah. I'm telling you, they seen us out there. They seen our source. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all gotta watch out, man. We about to come and take Talk Sports spot. We about to be the next. You know what I mean? We about to be that panel. When it's the big games, Man City versus Liverpool, we about to be that panel right there. We're gonna be interviewing the players. And we're not gonna ask no kitty questions. We're gonna ask some questions.
Definitely, bro. 100%.
We're the best, man. Hit that subscribe button. Listen, if you wasn't part of the journey at the beginning, don't feel bad when we blow up and you said, you should have fucked with us when we was at the beginning because we told y'all we gonna blow. We gonna blow regardless. Regardless of it. Regardless.
Because we want this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We want this, bro. We want this.
Shout out to MBO. Shout out to BK. Factz. Shout out to Mr. Nyai. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to everybody that we fucking was. Marcus, Evra, AB Nyai. Shout out to everybody.
Yo, and listen, the special guest this week, he had to go. Shout out
he had to go early. Shout out Gas. Shout out to Gas. He'll be there on the live. When we go live, matter of fact, just do us a favor. Just hit the notification button because when we go live, you know what we do when we go live.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the outro. I did the outro today. That's crazy.